Welcome to Raven's Scare School, where I, Ghost Dragon, will be your host and act as instructor as we guide our brave student, Purple Raven, or just Raven for short, through the terrifying world of horror games. But there's a catch. Raven won't know what game she'll be playing each day. That's right, each episode will be a surprise, carefully chosen to ease her into the scares while we slowly ramp up the intensity. Now, we're not throwing her into the deep end yet, at least not right away. This Scare School curriculum is designed to ease Raven into the world of horror, starting with the creepy and unsettling before we dive into the heart-pounding, nightmare-fuel territory. It's all about testing how she handles the fear as it gradually creeps in. Now, each episode, Raven will be evaluated on 3 key things. Fear factor. How much did the game scare her, and how well did she manage those frights? Puzzle solving. Can she think clearly and solve puzzles while under pressure? And survival skills. Did she manage to make it through the horrors, or did the monsters get the best of her? And remember, Raven has no idea what's coming next, so her reactions will be as raw as it gets. Now, as we move forward, the scares will get bigger, the puzzles trickier, and the monsters, well, let's just say they'll be much harder to escape. From abandoned asylums to surviving against relentless creatures, Raven will be pushed to her limits, and I'll be here guiding her through it all. Will she keep her cool when the atmosphere is eerie and slow building? Or will she break down when we throw her into something like Resident Evil 7 Biohazard or Alien Isolation? Time will tell. But no matter what, it's going to be one thrilling and terrifying ride for all of us. So join me, Ghost Dragon, as we see how Raven fares through each terrifying lesson. She may not know what game she's playing next, but she'll find out soon enough. Welcome to Raven's Scare School. Let's see if she graduates with her nerves intact. All right. On our next episode of Raven's Scare School, you will be playing the full game version of the Dark Pictures anthology, Man of Medan. Now, the overall story will actually cover kind of a later portion where a group of friends are going to go on a diving trip, but things will quickly take a turn. This first hour is going to be, sorry, not the first hour. You're only going to be playing a half hour, sorry. But essentially, the first bit of the game, you're going to be dealing more with kind of some soldiers that are like a little bit of a prologue to the main story. So it's enough to kind of introduce you to the mechanics of the game, and we'll see how you go with this next little phase. Again, it kind of gets into some supernatural stuff. So it's again, we're progressing, dipping a toe into things that are a little more spooky on the scare scale, I guess, if I had to classify it as that. But I promise it's not going to be something that's like super, high on the Richter scale, so to speak. So, all right, as I said, half hour is on the clock. Are you ready to get started?
Yes.
All right, let's go. Hit spacebar. And then just go ahead and scroll down and accept. Hit enter. There you go. Enter. Nobody ever reads the terms and conditions anyway. All right. Now you're going to adjust your brightness. I would say go ahead and turn it up a little bit. I'm going to let you have that just because the stream does get a little darker. So right now you're at 50. You could kind of bump that up to maybe up to 70, I think, if you wanted to.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll let you.
Okay.
All right, cool.
All right.
69.
All right.
All right, hit accept. And for this one, you can go ahead and click on play alone. You're going to go on your single person story. Technically, this is an option for multiplayer.
Okay. New story.
Let's go with forgiving.
Yeah.
Again, that's fine. We'll ramp up the difficulties later, maybe. But for
Through
now,
the
you're
mouse
fine.
and keyboard, press that. Okay. It's like the Knights Templar of the World War II.
Yeah, definitely very interesting.
Joe, Dockside Market, Manchuria, post World War II.
Alrighty, Buster. We better mosey on back to the ship.
Whoa. Stop the presses.
What?
Looks like old Charlie Charming's got a little business to attend to.
Oh, please don't embarrass yourself.
Can I fight?
Hey, give me a quarter.
Why?
Gonna find out my future. Let's have it. What's in store for me, Pop?
你对这些牌有疑问吗？
Now you make your selection. You have 3 choices. You can say nothing. You can be curious. You can be dubious. But you have to choose. And generally, there will be a time limit. This is the first one, so it's not making you do it within a short period of time.
How do I make the choice, though?
So once the arrow is on the choice that you want, you're going to left click. Or choose enter, I think, maybe.
I am. Nothing's happening.
Left arrow? Maybe arrow keys? Oh, there you go.
There we go.
I guess I just want to know about my son. Will he, is he gonna grow up all right? Things gonna work out for him?
Ooh, that's easy. Pick the dragon tile.
看这张牌，告诉我，你看到了什么？
Press and hold to pick up objects. Okay.
And then press A to examine it. And you can move the mouse around to... Oh, no, pick it up. And then move it around so you can flip it around. It's telling you to move the mouse.
Oh,
there
like
you
that.
go.
I get
It looks
Got
like
a fish.
Okay.
你的财富可能来自任何方向，但是当这样的风吹来，死亡和厄运肯定会随之而来。
Death? Wait, what? What does that mean? Hey, what does that mean? What the hell, man? Hey, bud, let me get a go at it.
Oh yeah? Think you got the stuff?
你能比你的朋友打得更好吗，勇士？
Fight? Sure. Let me another quarter.
Gonna start a tab.
I'll give it a whirl.
Use down arrow to aim.
I think you need to aim for the wiggling one.
Oh.
And now you see the timer clicking down
Yeah.
with the white bar. So.
Press the correct action before the time runs out. Oh! Wrong one.
There you go.
Oh, no.
谢谢你来玩。Have a nice day.
Okay.
Hey, Chuck, we better get back to the ship. We don't want to get stranded.
Come on, man. Just let me ask another question.
We really need to get back.
Now, the Dark Pictures Anthology games, you can, it will change perspectives on you. So you might be playing as multiple characters.
Okay. That doesn't look good. Why are we adding this to a U.S. Navy vessel?
I don't know. It does seem rather, suspicious, doesn't it?
It seems questionable to me. Oh, not just one,
but several.
3 of them. Great.
Hey, man. Hey, where's my 50 cents?
50 cents? What 50 cents?
Come on, man.
Hey, buzz off, buddy.
Nobody pushes me around.
Whoa!
In my medical opinion, these men appear to be drunk off their rear ends. Get this one to the medical ward. Throw the other in the brig. And keep him there.
Your boat's got a leak. And your box has a leak. It kind of looks like ooze.
Interesting. I wonder if that's going to come back up later.
Well, of course it will. It's just a matter of how. Sick bay. Explore the ship, find a way out of sick bay. Okay. Okay.
Looked like maybe you could do something with that door.
Yeah. No. This way. Not good. No, it's locked. Okay. So let's go this way.
Oh!
What the hell?
There's a key, though.
Oh. So let's go this way. And this way. There we go. This is when you need to call Leroy Jethro Gibbs.
Pretty sure this is the army anyway.
That changed the perspective. Now I don't know what.
Howdy, Charlie. How's your time off?
Just get me out of here already. What the hell's going on up there? I heard aircraft and gunfire.
Me too. And there was a corpse.
What?
In the sick bay.
Something's wrong. Let's get out of here.
Okay, find out what's happening on the ship. Press S in time with the heartbeat. By all means, let's follow where the crazy guy with the gun went. That seems like a great idea.
Yeah.
Go.
Maybe he's a little reluctant to follow the crazy guy with the gun.
What was that?
There was a little kid.
A little kid on a ship? Nah.
Okay. No.
Hey, Charlie, help!
Spam S.
Fuck no. Yeah, you said it. Foobar and then some.
It's a weird mist everywhere.
Yeah.
God damn. Another stiff? Who's the lucky winner?
Oh, damn it. Buckley. Last time I saw him in the mess hall, he was fit as a fiddle.
Poor fucker.
Hold shift to walk faster. Wait, no. Come over here. Go that way. And then go this way. Yeah. And then come towards me.
Hey, Chuck? You see that kid over there?
No? You feeling alright?
Charlie, get over here. Come here.
You lost your buddy.
Oh, God, no. Charlie!
That's not creepy at all.
Mayday! Mayday! Is anyone there? Hello? Can anyone out there hear me? Oh, come on! Come on, damn it!
What the hell is that?
No! No, no!
Oh.
And now it will be the title sequence. That was all the prologue.
Oh my gosh.
Say that was again taking a step up on the intensity. How'd you feel about that?
My heartbeat got going a little bit there. So that was definitely more intense. I'm into it still. I'm curious about the story, so yeah.
I had a feeling that you were probably gonna be a little bit more okay with that one because it's again more story based, and it's kind of dipping a toe into the supernatural, but not horrible. You know,
Yeah.
it's kind of like an action movie, I guess nowadays, but it has some supernatural elements and definitely some startling moments, and it had some game mechanics that you can see why I kind of had you try Little Nightmares because of the different camera angles and things like that. That again, trying to slowly introduce you to different game mechanics to help you survive later on games that are a little more complicated. But you only had to get through 20 minutes of this one because it's going to be like a 5-minute intro sequence.
Right.
So we're going to be pausing it here. But basically, this is kind of the prologue of Man of Medan, the full game. The game continues on following kind of again the story around a few friends that go on to a diving trip and kind of discover a shipwreck. Maybe it's relevant to what you just watched.
Right.
But it's kind of nice. This whole sequence of games, Man of Medan is just one. It's the first one in several. This is the guy known as the curator. I'm gonna go ahead and mute the stream for now so we don't give away any spoilers for any of our viewers here. But essentially, you went through the entire prologue that kind of introduces the background of what the friends are going to be searching for, or at least discover in their travels. But again, there's 4 games that are currently out that are part of the Dark Pictures Anthology. Man of Medan is the first one. The next one is Little Hope. The one after that is House of Ashes. And then lastly, there is The Devil in Me. And I will give you a little bit of a advanced warning that you will be going through all of those. But it's very similar in this. They're not necessarily stories that are all related to each other, but the mechanics will be very similar. And it does ramp up in intensity as we continue on. So I will tell you that you're only going to be playing the demo versions of the next 3. Because there's enough happening in those demo versions that you'll get your heart rate going for sure. But in this one, Man of Medan, if we played the demo version, you would just be on the boat with the friends, and it just would have been like watching a movie. It would have been very boring. So that's why we had you play the full version of this one, so it could get your heart rate going a little bit, so you could do the prologue that kind of introduces that bit. But if you do like this story, again, there's plenty more to get through. And if you do want to see a full playthrough for any of our viewers out there, just let us know in the comments. We'll be happy to do a full gameplay on this one.
We'll be happy to.
Yeah, we'll be happy to.
He's not going to play.
Hey, I didn't say it had to be you doing it. It's just said in general, we'd be happy to do that. All right, so with that, you're done a little early on this one because you got through the full prologue, but you got through it with flying colors, so good job on that one. Again, hopefully it wasn't too bad, just kind of stepping up the spooks a little bit, introducing some spooky elements that are a little darker, a little deeper. And again, having some different game mechanics where you had to spam the S key to do things. You had to do certain things in time. You had to react kind of quickly on certain things. So again, kind of introducing those elements as we continue on. All right. So you can see here that this is the beginning of the quote unquote real part of the game, where it's the present day, where this is the introduction of the diving trip. So. All right, well, with that, we will wrap up this episode. Good job on getting through that one. And you can look forward to seeing the rest of the Dark Pictures Anthology, or at least a nice little taste of it, in the coming episodes. So thanks again for joining us. We will see you tomorrow on the next episode. Catch you later.
And that's another lesson complete at Raven's Scare School. Today, Raven faced her fears head-on, tackling whatever horrors came her way, whether within her own mind or with jump scares and horrible beasts coming at her. Whether she overcame the challenge or had a few close calls, Every experience is bringing her one step closer to mastering the art of survival horror. We tested Raven on her fear factor, puzzle solving, and survival skills, and I've got to say, she's making some serious progress. But how do you think she did? Let us know what you thought of her performance down in the comments. Next time, Raven won't know what's coming, but the scares will only get more intense as the school curriculum winds on. Will she rise to the occasion, or will the fear finally get the better of her? Only one way to find out. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you can follow Raven's journey through Scare School. And as always, stay spooky, and we'll catch you next time. Geek out and game on.